matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Stolen by Garland. Mobley outside. A shot missing. And it's Memphis the other way. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell against Brooks. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Garland. The Grizzlies pull it in. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Brooks setting the pick for Jackson. Brooks outside. Outside for Jackson. Lets it go with the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. In the corner, Okoro with it. Feeds it to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And Adams with the slam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. On the wing, Mitchell. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 5.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
It's stolen by Allen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mitchell with it. He has 5. The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by Adams. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant passes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
He's a power player. That's a grown man move by Steven Adams.
Morant against Garland. Nobody near Allen. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Morant with a wide open look. No good on the quick 3. Cleveland leading by 3. The 3 from Garland. Rebounded by Jackson. Outside, Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. That one's not going to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Garland looking it over. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Here's Morant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Now here's Morant. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Garland against Morant. It's up a three, and that's good. Darius Garland for three.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Jackson with the screen. Over Mobley. Jackson misses.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Morant. Oh.
Yes. You gotta be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And here's Garland for three. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies. Good day.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Brandon Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Conchar in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now, here's Garland. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Allen dishes to Garland. Hangs in the air. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's Morant in the corner. Driving inside. No good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's Clark with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Clark sets a screen for Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And it's Memphis on the break. Morant with the ball. Garland with the defensive effort.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And Mobley throws it down.
Now, any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Here's Mitchell.
Okay. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
On the wing, Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and the basket is good. Mobley's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed. Love it. What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
It's good. Mitchell's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
On the wing, Mitchell. Down low. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And now the Grizzlies fast break. Here's Morant. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Mitchell outside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Morant passes to Jackson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jackson's got his first basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Mobley right side. And the officials call a traveling violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
There's 53 seconds left now here in the second. Garland is doubled. Mobley finds Mitchell. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Garland attacking. Mobley wide open. No good from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Passes it to Morant. Looking to get it going. And then Morant slams it in.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Pass to Mobley. Takes the three. He can't get that one. Outside Jackson, and we finish one half of basketball.
With the score, the Grizzlies 18, the Cavaliers 32.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeVert out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the three spot. Morant kicks to Clark. Kennard on the wing. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Off target with his three. The Cavaliers leading by 14.
And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late.
Which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty. And he shoots the three ball with such confidence. The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Lopez dishes to Wade. Lopez passes to Osman. From the arc, 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Pass to Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
Brooks checked in for the Grizzlies. And so he makes both from the line. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And Rubio kicks to Osman. Back to Rubio. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Osman. No good on the quick three. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And And Rubio kicks to Osman. Back to Rubio. Stolen away. Kennard, the pass to Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And it's blocked.
On the block shot, Dylan won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
Moves back up, and it's Clark in the corner. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Kennard finds Morant. Second shot opportunity. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Brooks. Up top, Rubio. Guarded by Morant. Here's Lopez. Here's Rubio. He feeds it to Lopez. And again, unable to change momentum here. And here's Morant. 19 points in the game. And finished off by Morant.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Rubio. Morant with some nice D. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Takes it inside. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
LeVert kicks to Wade. And too long on the shot. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And again, Ja Morant. Morant's got 13 points in the second half.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
And then Morant slams it in.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And the pass to Osman to stop the drought. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Osman's got himself on the board with 3 there. Morant finds Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. 3-pointer, Wade, and it's Morant with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. It's stolen by Wade. Over to the left wing. Osman connects from 3-point range. Osman's got 6.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. They kept going to him again and again.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Ja Morant, he's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Mobley misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant with it. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
What a
that?
play!
Unbelievable.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And here's Brooks from outside. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. This is to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. There's the drive. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
And that's an intentional foul.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Kicks it out to Allen. Passes to Mitchell. Stolen by Brooks.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
And stolen by Mobley. For 3, Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. Allen passes to Okoro. Garland dishes to Allen. Tries again. Back to Garland. To the middle. And slam dunk by Allen.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Mitchell left side. Stolen by Brooks. And then Morant slams it in.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. And no qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Adams checked in.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Mobley kicks to Okoro. Mobley the pass to Okoro. Garland against Kennard. Shot clock at 5. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Brooks the pass to Adams. The feed to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
The 3 from Morant. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Jackson against Mitchell. The 3. Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Pass to Kennard. The 3 from Morant. That shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And here are the Grizzlies. Brooks with him. Garland picks him up. It's Morant with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line, extended their lead.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
I smack clowns with mad style.
That don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. There's Tatum with the 3. Ja Morant grabs the miss. Up top, Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
There's Tatum with the 3. No good on the shot. And it's Memphis the other way. Outside Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Brown. Here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. To the wing on the left. And it's Morant missing.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Williams a screen on Jackson. Tatum from long range. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, my. What a move on the baseline. Then the big-time finish there, B.A.
Incredible reverse. He had to go way up for that one.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Here's Morant. After the basket by Boston, he gets it in there.
There is a persistence about Steven Adams. Quality defense will not deter this guy if he wants to score. Nice finish.
Now here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Horford outside. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
And then Morant with the jam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Tatum against Jackson. Tatum passes to Williams. Out to Horford. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And the dunk by Jackson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The Grizzlies have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Morant. Here's Adams. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Brown. It's Smart on the wing. Brooks defending. Morant against Tatum. Here's the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. 1:11 left in the first quarter. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Brown. Horford, a screen on Brooks. Who poked away. And stolen by Morant. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Adams. Nice D from Tatum. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Over to the wing. Horford finds Brown. Smart outside. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Morant with it. It's stolen by Smart. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Jackson. And stolen by Williams. Tatum inside. Jackson on him. Kick out to Brown. Horford passes to Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smart's got 5 now.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Ooh, rejected by Horford. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your good.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Outside Tatum. Clark grabs the board.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Knocked loose. Horford with a steal. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Oh, deflected and stolen by Clark. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Tatum against Jackson. Oh, sweet move. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Bain, the pass to Morant. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Clark. And stolen by Williams. And Horford powers it home.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Now here's Clark. Back to Morant. And there's the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Brown. Shot from the top of the key. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Brown inside. Brooks defending. Right side, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Horford. And Boston calls time here. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Kennard's checked in. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
Adams checked in for Memphis. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
And then Morant with the jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Boston again missing. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Outside for Morant. Shoots over Brown. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Brooks. Morant's got 12 points now in the quarter. Outside, Brown. Pass to Smart. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. 1:27 left in the first half. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. To the paint. Horford with a steal. Pass to Smart. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Brown. From behind the arc. Horford finds Williams. Back to Horford. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
The Grizzlies have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Tatum can't hit. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
The free throw drops for Morant. Brogdon's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Smart. And Morant drops them both. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Horford left side. The 3 is up. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Horford's got 7 now in this quarter.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. The free throw drops for Morant. And Morant drops them both. 12 seconds left in the second. Outside Brogdon. Up and over Kennard. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight.
The Celtics, 29. Let's hear it for the double Orkney.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Brandon Clark, Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Dillon Brooks, and it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. White with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. White can't hit. Memphis leading. Brooks from outside. Here's Kennard. Adams, the pass to Clark. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. A About a minute played here in the second half. Boston's shooting is around 55% so far.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
And here's Clark for three. They get it back. Here's Adams. And he banks in the layup. Adams has got 6 points.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
They get the rebound. To the right side. Outside White. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Brogdon, right wing. Brooks against Horford. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Williams punches it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
This one for three. And Kennard with the three. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, this is how Luke Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown three. Good night.
Horford outside. The kick to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Brooks. There's Tatum with the three. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Morant with it. Now Horford defending. The open shot. Adams. It doesn't go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum way outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Morant. Now Kennard. Back to Morant. Here he goes. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark, and it's Conchar in for Brooks. White with it. 1:24 left in the third quarter here. On the wing, Tatum, defended by Jackson. Oh, Adams with the block. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Conchar. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum to stop the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he sinks the second.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Now here's Kennard. Pass to Conchar. Now Morant. Oh, kind of mean on that one.
Mean and so disrespectful. I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Williams with the screen. Brogdon with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Williams misses. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Kennard. And a miss there on the triple. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Tatum. Takes the three. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in a good situation, up by 13 points to close. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the Grizzlies shooting it well at 59%. Taking a look at the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. There's Tatum with the three. And no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Bane. Pass to Morant. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Screen by Horford. And here's Brown for three. Sinks it from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Screen by Horford. There's the three. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his third foul so far.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
He's still feeling it. Offensive rebound.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Horford, a screen on Jackson. Tatum passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, just tremendous work in the pick and roll. Al Horford outstanding as the roll man.
Pass to Adams. Outside Morant. With the drive. Tries again. Kicks it out to Jackson. The three from Bane. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Brown for three. And they recover it. Williams passes to Brown. Williams with the screen. Brown can't hit. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Bane. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Bane's got his first points in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Hits the three-pointer.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Moran against Smart. Pass to Conchar. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
The three from Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Now Jackson. Horford covering. Now Adams. For three. Back to Conchar. To the inside. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Back to Morant. From the high post. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Morant's got 36 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior.
I smack clowns with mad style.
another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one spot.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here's Brown. From deep. Allen with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now here's Brown. Darius Garland missing his last shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Oh, good with the triple. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Horford, and the layup falls.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Al Horford. Mitchell. Here's Allen. Williams with the block. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Horford finds Brown. Here's Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams trying to break free, and it's Brown missing.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Now here's Smart after the miss from Evan Mobley. The kick out to Brown. Drops in the tray.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Mitchell's shot is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And they recover it. Allen passes to Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. Three-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside, Horford. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Okoro dishes to Mobley.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan, but this man finishes the way he was built.
Here's Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. He feeds it to Allen. Back to Garland. Williams with the block.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
To the inside. Horford, no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Celtics trail by 4. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. Smart against Garland. Mobley outside. That one, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, up by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the floor for Boston. Up in the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The three from Tatum. Knocks down the three ball. Tatum's got 5.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? It's an absolute bomb.
Mobley. Up and in on the layup.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The three from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Mitchell wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. He has 7.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Horford wide open. He shoots, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Brown, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. It's on Jared Allen.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Good on both. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks, because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Brown, good.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Garland looking it over. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Outside Williams. In the corner, Horford with it. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Okoro. Another 3 for Cleveland. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Here's Smart. Left side, Horford launches it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got 8 here in the quarter.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
For Boston, they've gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. The kick out to Williams. Right side, Tatum. Doesn't go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Garland. Pass to Okoro. 4 on the clock. Back to Garland. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Celtics trail by 3. Tatum kicks to Brown. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Tatum. Outside, Smart. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Second chance shot. Williams trying to break free. The kick out to Tatum. For the 3. Tatum with another miss. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Your Cavaliers, 29. The Celtics, 26.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Al Horford with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Marcus Smart. Good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 4. Brogdon outside. Inside, the kick out to Williams. To the paint. Williams passes to Williams. Outside, Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. The pass to LeVert. Rubio with it. Wade outside. This one for 3. They get it back. No good that time. Celtics trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brown outside. Williams has a screen for Brown. Shoots over Rubio. Kept alive by Boston. Brown against LeVert. Lopez with the steal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He misses the free throw.
Judy Osman taking 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Brogdon against Rubio. There's Brown with the 3. And another miss by Boston.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Williams against LeVert to the left wing. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Osman. That 3 off the mark. Celtics trail by 5. Williams dishes to Horford. It's Brogdon on the wing. Outside Williams. Here's Horford. Misses the three. Cleveland leading by 5. And Rubio kicks to Wade. Can't get the tip in. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Horford. That's tipped. Stolen by LeVert. Rubio left side. Drives to the hoop. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but true contact. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
And he sinks the second. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Brogdon looking it over. For 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Rubio right side. Hits it from three-point range. Rubio's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jason Tatum comes in for Grant Williams. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. There's 1:17 left to play here in the third. Tatum down low. Back to Horford. In the corner, Smart with it. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Williams throwing it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The 3 from Tatum. Horford kicks to Williams. Tatum against Lopez. Tatum passes to Horford. Count that bucket. Horford's got 13.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
LeVert hits both of them. 23 seconds left in the third. Tatum down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
And Al Horford drops them both. Garland, the pass to Mobley, kicks to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead defensively. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Tatum finds Williams. Back to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Up top, Tatum. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Allen. Brown against Garland. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Williams passes to Tatum, looking to get back on track here. Brown kicks to Horford. Back to Brown. Poke loose. Horford dishes to Williams. Clock at 6. Brown against Mitchell. The kick out to Tatum. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Cleveland leading by 9. Garland attacking. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Garland really gets moving on the drive. Defense tries to get there, but just fouls him.
Both free throws good from Garland.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Mobley. That one drops for him.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Mitchell way outside. And they'll get another chance. Here's Garland. Good D by Williams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Mitchell. Williams with the block. Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Horford. Dishes it to Smart. Tatum against Mobley. Here's Horford. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Garland the pass to Mobley. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Smart kicks to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Garland. Okoro wide open. He fires. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 10. Brown with it. Garland picks him up. Here's Smart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's Garland picks one up.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits. And Brown drops them both. The Cavaliers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Smart goes in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Smart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Outside, Horford. Three-pointer. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Smart. Outside Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. And it's good, 2 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Tatum.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Down low, stolen by Mitchell. So it's Cleveland winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but
I smack clowns with mad style.
Performance in their home building. So Cleveland will get first possession. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Grizzlies on D. Mobley outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Garland. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Look at it, tonight's matchup. Both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
The drive by Mobley. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And here are the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Inside. Outside for Mitchell. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far, and he makes it on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Morant. Here's Adams. Outside for Morant. And the 3 off target for Cleveland. They've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Morant, the pass to Adams, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
Both good from the line that time.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And finished off by Garland.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking? Oh, my goodness!
Watch out. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Brooks against Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Morant with the slam.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. From deep, Mitchell. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 7 points.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Back to Morant. They get it back. Here's Adams. Down low. Brooks. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Morant with it. Picked up by Allen. Rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jackson drawing the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
On that play right there, you see Mitchell's impressive speed and body control in the open court.
Here's Morant.
Oh, wow.
Wait a second.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And the shot is good by Garland.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Brooks finds Bain. Now here's Adams. Fires the three. He can't hit that time. Mobley outside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
He's off on the first.
Evan Mobley, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Brooks. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up by 6. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Mobley, no good. Memphis trailing here. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Garland against Morant. 4 on the clock. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Attack, young fella.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Garland for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. That's good from Garland. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
Here's Adams. Here's Jackson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Here's Garland. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Garland hits them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Jackson outside. Kennard outside. Pass to Adams. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Morant. Nice shot by Kennard.
With good size for a two-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
The drive by Garland. Pass to Okoro. Pure from three-point range. Okoro's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
And here's Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And he drives in. Oh, misses the dunk. And there's 1:45 left in the second quarter.
Blocking foul call. Okoro, his second team foul.
1:42 left in the. Oh, did you see that finish?
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Outside for Mitchell. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Morant. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Morant. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Morant's got 26 points.
He has elite athleticism, makes Ja Morant a threat on the glass, and you know he can finish.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one goes in. Brooks has got his second basket on the night.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Pass to Allen. Hey, expanding his range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Right side Morant. Deflected. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we hit.
Your Cavaliers, 22. The Grizzlies, 38.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Ricky Rubio, also Karis LeVert out there. Robin Lopez out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to Adams. Outside for Morant. He takes it in. Rubio with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Rubio's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's not fair. He's so crafty with the ball. Rubio is best scoring off the bounce.
Sweet move.
My goodness.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Osman. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Lopez can't hit.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And it's Morant missing. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. LeVert passes to Lopez. Here's Rubio. Got a hand on it. Brooks outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Morant.
Oh, wow! He went way up.
Goodness.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
LeVert outside. And here's Lopez from the arc. Drains the triple. Lopez has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And it's Desmond Bane in for Kennard. For Cleveland, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Rubio. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Oh, that's not a great foul. For Rubio's career, shoots well over 80% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And it's Rubio with the 3. Rubio's got 7 points for the quarter.
Usually on the front end of the catch and fire. Rubio on the finishing end right there.
And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Bane against LeVert. Here's Osman. Conchar pulls it in.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result. Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major, major impact.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Rubio with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. That one drops for him. Rubio's got 9 points now in the second half.
I love how Rubio controls the pace, able to shift gears in an instant.
Adams, the pass to Clark. Back to Adams. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Adams has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Rubio against Moran. 6 to shoot. Here's LeVert. Grizzlies with the rebound. Payne with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the basket by Clark.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Rubio. He's got 9. Pass to Osman from the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Timeout called. Memphis.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers. Okay, fans, give it up for your Cleveland Mini.
Stripped away. Garland for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Ja Morant. He's feeling it tonight and has been.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Cavs trailing on the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. John Conchar is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their 2-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Clark, the pass to Bane. Back to Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adams. Banked it in off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Throwing his weight around in the painted area. Steven Adams doing damage.
Allen with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Steven Adams. And that one misses.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Here's Moran. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Bane against Mitchell. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
For the finish. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
You just can't let Adams get this deep in the paint, because when he does, he's focused on slamming it down.
The drive by Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Morant. There's the drive. Morant with the slam!
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Nice move. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Big props to Adams. This is a guy who brings the energy and effort every night.
And he can't hit the second. The Cavaliers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Kicks it out to Clark. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Goes up off the inbound. And the layup by Morant. Morant's got 48.
Tremendous effort from Ja Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Morant. Oh, connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Great job drawing the foul, and almost converted the shot as well.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this. You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Pass to Okoro. Now Garland. Brooks defending. Back to Okoro. And it's Mitchell penetrating.
The youngster is not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Now here's Adams. Outside Bain. Here's Brooks. Outside Morant. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. That one doesn't drop. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
Pass to Allen. Shoots over Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Ja Morant picks one up.
At the line for your
good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
An exciting player with a bright future. Morant knows he has to come up big when needed.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
You know, part of being a superstar like Mitchell is making big shots at the line.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're down by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Morant, the pass to Clark. And that one's long. LeVert goes against Morant. Now here's LeVert. And so the Cavaliers take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point guard. Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Morant drives in. Adams' shot is good.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Tatum looking around. Launches a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Grant. Offensive rebound. Jackson. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Brown against Bain. Brown the pass to Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Bain. Back to Jackson. Williams with the defensive effort.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Smart kicks to Horford. In the corner. Tatum with it. Horford with the screen on Brooks. Back to Horford. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I call an elite showman.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Brooks against Tatum. To the inside. Horford in the corner. Smart with it. Back to Horford. And Adams sends it back.
Length and strength and intimidation. Steven Adams sends it back.
And he gets it to go. Morant's got 6 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And a great move by Williams. He's got 6.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Adams finds Jackson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Brown with it. Now defended by Bain. The kick out to Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Left side, Horford. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Horford. And the rejection by Jackson. And stolen by Tatum. Smart kicks to Horford. Now the pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the bucket by the Celtics. 5 to shoot. Bain with the bucket.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Outside Tatum. Outside Horford. Pass to Smart. There's Brown with the 3. Smart dishes to Williams. Brown inside the line. That shot off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Morant with it. Out guarded by Smart. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a wide open look for Payne. Nailed from three-point land. Payne's got 7 points in the game. Brooks against Tatum. Here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Grizzlies substitution.
The three from Tatum. He can't hit that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Memphis out in front. They're up by 7. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Up at the forward spot, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. That's the Boston 5. Morant against Smart. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Adams sets the pick for Morant. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 9. Smart passes to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Hands it from downtown. Tatum's got his second bucket.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Jackson a screen on Brown. Jackson kicks to Bane. Here's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smart passes to Horford. And a miss there on the triple. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Morant dishes to Adams. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Adams has got the lead back up to 9 now for Memphis. Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Over in the corner, Brown. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Steven Adams picks one up. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Horford no up.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good. Celtics trail by 7. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
Jackson, that's good.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Now here's Tatum. He's tightly guarded. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Smart. And here's Tatum for three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
The shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
On the wing, Brown. To the wing on the left. Outside, Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Williams. That misses off the backboard.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Kennard on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Williams has a screen for Brown. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Outside for Jackson. Adams sets the pick for Kennard. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Got a piece of it. That'll do it for the first half. Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies, 29.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Brandon Clark is out there with Adams. Then it's Morant. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Conchar in at the 3 spot. Here's Smart. Passes it to Brogdon. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Right side, White. Outside, Smart. Now White, just 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Williams. It's stolen by Adams. That's a 2 from Kennard. Adams, the pass to Conchar. Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. 8-point game. Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Morant. Hauser the pass to Smart. Kicks it to White. Back to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. For 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's Conchar. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Conchar's got his first bucket of the night.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
The Grizzlies shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Conchar, the pass to Clark. Stolen by Smart. Takes the 3. Here's Williams. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Conchar, the pass to Clark. Morant left side. And it's Memphis with another.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Smart.
Well, Steven Adams making his presence felt. This guy on the defensive end can be special.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And he nails the third. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist. That's 12 points for Rob Williams.
He is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Smart wide open. He fires. Triple from the wing. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Morant finds Adams. Out to Morant. Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
A high-level passer, even for a point guard. Morant shows the imagination.
Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Morant. Launches a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Kennard for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Last year, 90%, and he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage.
Well, shooting will always have its place in the modern NBA. Kennard, big-time value because he shoots at about 40% from deep.
To the left side wing. From deep. Conchar can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Outside, White. The rebound by Steven Adams. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The pass to Conchar. And stolen by White. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Boston, no good that time either. The Grizzlies shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Grant, Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Al Horford, Jason Tatum.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Clark, a screen on Smart. Morant kicks to Clark. And it's off from three-point range. It's Smart with the drive. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
Officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Right side, Williams. And blocked by Bain. Stolen by Smart. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Here's Morant, and stolen by Tatum. Smart against Morant. Smart passes to Brown.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Free throw good from Brown.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And again, Memphis no good. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Horford. Stolen by Jackson. Nifty move. He lays it in.
And that's what they want to see out of Jackson. Getting out on the break and just busting it up the court.
Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brooks misses. The Celtics shoot 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Bain, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the 3-point line.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And he recovers it. Brown outside. Horford finds Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Brooks with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Outside, Bain, right wing. Here's Morant. A second chance effort, and there's the nice layup by Adams. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Tatum gets to Horford. Off target from outside.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And this kid throws down some mean dunks. Jackson showcasing his athleticism on that one.
And that one is good. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 12. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Horford finds Smart. Going inside. And Adams sends it back. And they're on the break. A finish. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Horford shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And that one falls for Horford.
At the line for your Celtics.
So Horford gets 2.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
Celtics trail by 12. Brown wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
The 3 from Morant. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside Tatum. Smart on the wing. And Adams sends it back. Brooks against Brown. Outside Bain. And Adams now top of the key. The Grizzlies with another miss. And Boston has possession. They trail by 9 points. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Morant. Over in the corner, Brown. The three-pointer, no good.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Now, here's Morant for 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you would love to see them finish this game the right way.
Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. And here's Morant. Inside. From deep three-point range on the money.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is
I smack clowns with mad style.
ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Now here's Mitchell.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
He misses the free throw. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by big. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. To the paint. Allen with it. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Mobley. That one's wide left. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And it's Brown off the drive. The shot won't fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Brown passes to Williams. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Mobley. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Pass to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Back to Williams. He goes up. Second chance effort. Here's Okoro. Horford covering. From deep, Mobley connects from downtown. Mobley's got 5. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. There's Tatum with the 3. On the wing, Tatum. That one is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Okoro. The 3 from Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. Now the Celtics on the move. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Williams.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Tatum can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Mitchell misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. There's the triple.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect.
Brown passes to Williams. Mitchell against Smart from deep 3-point range. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And Williams punches it home.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by Brown. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Tatum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Horford finds Brown. Here's Smart. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. The Cavaliers leading. Garland for 3. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Tatum passes to Smart. Horford for 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Garland against Smart. Pass to Horford. Here's Williams. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, a good close contest so far.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Now here's Garland. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Brown against Mitchell. Screen by Horford. Down low. Here's Williams. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Tatum passes to Smart, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Cavs trailing. Garland for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Williams a screen on Mitchell, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Garland, and finished off by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Horford. Pass to Smart. Launches it. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And now a 6-point Celtic lead. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Here's Tatum. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by Garland, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on out. Horford.
Well, Garland really gets moving on the drive. Defense tries to get there, but just fouls him. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Now here's Smart. He's got 7. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Boston. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Smart on the take. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Garland for 3. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Garland against Tatum. The 3. Boston no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Mobley. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
It's Brown on the wing. Williams a screen on Mitchell. Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
The Cavs have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Garland, the pass to Allen. And the layup is good off the glass. Allen's got his first basket.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Tatum. Rejected by Allen. And they get it back. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And stolen by Mobley. Allen with it. Guarded now by Williams. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Garland.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. To stop the drought. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Boston trailing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Horford. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Outside, Brown. And we're through the first half of play here in what...
The Celtics 20. The Cavaliers 21.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Jaylen Brown is out there with Derek White. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. First one falls for him. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, then.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Gallinari. Screen by Horford. White for three. Drops in the three. White's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rubio against White. Here's Wade. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Brown with it. Now LeVert defending. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Wade. No good on the triple. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Gallinari, the pass to Brown. Pass to Williams for the lead. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Now here's White. Out to Horford. Fires the three. That shot is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. LeVert outside. Pass to Rubio. Driving inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. From deep. Tries to save it. Osman, no good. It's a close game here in Boston. And here's Brown for three. Williams passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Back to Rubio. On the clock. Here's Lopez. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Rubio against White. Pass to Horford. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Kick out to Brown. Horford passes to Brown. For the lead. It counts. And the foul. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. Here's Rubio. The shot misses. The Celtics with the lead. Williams passes to White. Here's Brown. He's checked by LeVert. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second team foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Now here's Rubio. LeVert outside, looking to win the run. Gallinari pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Williams finds White. Outside, Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
Free throw good. Brown.
At the line for 2.
Good on both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now here's Rubio. Banked it in off the glass. And now just a three-point Boston lead.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited.
White, the pass to Horford. Now Williams, covered by Lopez. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. We couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4. And Boston calls time here. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for White. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Smart finds Williams. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell up top, defended by Smart. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside Tatum. Williams with the screen. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his 1st foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. And the shot's good.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics. No good on that one. Good on the second one.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Outside Brogdon. Williams with the screen. Here's Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Okoro. Boston with a rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Tatum passes to Horford. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 1st foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Brown against Mitchell. The 3 ball. Here's Williams. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Now Tatum. Out to the wing. Horford for 3. He's rebounded by Okoro.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Horford passes to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Boston again missing.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Mitchell into the lane. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Brogdon, pass to Williams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Fast break, here we go. And Mitchell with the slam.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
At the line, Jaylen Brown.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the gap to 7.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Inside. And stolen by Williams.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Now here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. Tatum passes to Brown. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brown. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Now here's Brogdon. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep three-point range. That shot missing. And so the Cavaliers take the win. Boy, a nice win on the road.